Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. Let me begin by asking you a simple yet profound question. What drives you? What is it that pushes you to get up every morning, to face the world, and to strive for something better? The answer to this question is not merely about identifying goals or ambitions, it's about understanding the deeper force within us that propels us forward, our motivation. Motivation is not just a word, it's the fire that burns within us, the compass that directs our actions, and the fuel that keeps us going even when the path is rough. Today we find ourselves in a world that is more connected than ever, yet increasingly overwhelming. Challenges are everywhere, distractions are abundant, and the sheer pace of life can often feel like too much to handle. It is in this fast-paced environment that the importance of motivation becomes even more pronounced. Without motivation, we risk stagnation, we risk living our lives on autopilot, merely going through the motions without truly embracing our potential or achieving what we are capable of. Motivation, however, is not something that just happens to us. It's something we must cultivate, nurture, and harness. Motivation begins with a vision, a clear picture of where you want to go and who you want to become. Vision is what gives our lives direction. It's what transforms a vague desire into a concrete goal. But having a vision is not enough. How many times have we set goals for ourselves, only to lose sight of them a few days or weeks later? It's a common experience because staying motivated requires more than just dreaming about the end result. It requires discipline, persistence, and a mindset that refuses to give up in the face of adversity. One of the greatest truths about motivation is that it is deeply personal. What inspires one person may not resonate with another. For some, it's the desire to create a better life for their families. For others, it's the thrill of achieving something once thought impossible. Yet for many, motivation arises from a place of struggle, turning pain, setbacks, and failures into stepping stones for success. Think about some of the most inspiring stories in history. They often involve individuals who faced incredible odds, endured countless failures, and yet, through sheer willpower and determination, achieved greatness. Their stories remind us that motivation often grows strongest in the face of adversity. But let us not romanticize the journey. Staying motivated is not easy. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when progress seems slow, and when your dreams feel out of reach. During those moments, motivation can feel like a flickering flame, barely alive. This is when we need to dig deep and reconnect with our why. Why did we start in the first place? What is the greater purpose behind our actions? When you can answer these questions with clarity, you'll find that motivation is not just about what you want, but also about why you want it. Motivation is also contagious. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, and who believe in your potential, even when you doubt yourself. On the flip side, be mindful of the voices that drain your energy and the environments that stifle your growth. Your surroundings play a significant role in either fueling your motivation or extinguishing it. Seek out mentors, role models, and communities that align with your aspirations. Remember, you don't have to walk the path alone. There's immense power in shared goals, collective inspiration, and mutual encouragement. Another crucial aspect of motivation is celebrating the small wins. Too often we become so focused on the big picture that we forget to acknowledge the progress we've made along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your commitment and effort. These small victories are not insignificant, they are the building blocks of your ultimate success. Take a moment to recognize them, to reflect on how far you've come, and to use them as fuel to keep going. Let us also acknowledge that motivation is not constant. It ebbs and flows, influenced by our energy levels, external circumstances, and even our emotional states. This is why relying solely on motivation to achieve our goals can be a trap. Motivation gets us started, but it's our habits and discipline that keep us moving forward. When you create routines that align with your goals, you reduce your reliance on fleeting bursts of inspiration and instead build a sustainable path to success. There's also an element of vulnerability in staying motivated. To pursue something meaningful often requires stepping out of your comfort zone, facing fears, and taking risks. It's about being willing to fail, to stumble, and to learn from those experiences. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger, to adapt, and to come back even more determined. When you view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles, you shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of endless possibility. As you reflect on what motivates you, I encourage you to think beyond the surface. Motivation is not just about achieving external success, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about living a life that is aligned with your values, your passions, and your purpose. When you are motivated by something greater than yourself, your actions take on a deeper significance. You're not just working towards a goal, you're creating a legacy, making an impact, and contributing to something meaningful. So what is it that you truly want? What sets your soul on fire? Whatever it is, know that you have the power to achieve it. The road may be long, and the journey may be challenging, but with the right mindset, determination, and a clear vision, anything is possible. Motivation is not a gift reserved for the lucky few. It's a skill that each of us can cultivate. It begins with a decision to dream big, to take action, and to never stop striving for what you believe in. I want to remind you that the most powerful force in the world is not something external. It's not luck, talent, or even resources. It's the unshakable belief in yourself and your ability to create the life you envision. No matter where you are right now, no matter how difficult your circumstances may seem, remember that motivation is within your reach. It's a choice you make every day, a commitment to yourself, and a promise to never give up on the possibilities that lie ahead. The power of motivation is the driving force behind every meaningful achievement in life. It is the spark that ignites our passions, the engine that propels us forward, and the anchor that keeps us steady even when the journey becomes challenging. At its core, motivation transforms dreams into action, turning abstract aspirations into tangible outcomes. It empowers us to rise above obstacles, adapt to change, and persevere in the face of adversity. Motivation fuels our ability to envision a better future and take the necessary steps to make it a reality. Whether it stems from a desire for personal growth, a longing to contribute to the world, or a need to overcome difficulties, motivation taps into our deepest values and passions. It gives purpose to our actions and allows us to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than barriers. One of the most profound aspects of motivation is its transformative nature. It doesn't just help us achieve external goals, it reshapes who we are internally. By staying motivated, we develop resilience, self-discipline, and a growth mindset. These traits become part of our character, influencing how we approach every area of life. Motivation, however, is not static. It ebbs and flows, influenced by our emotions, environment, and circumstances. That's why it's essential to nurture it consistently. Surrounding ourselves with inspiring people, setting clear goals, celebrating small wins, and aligning our actions with our core values are key strategies to sustain motivation over time. Ultimately, motivation is the force that bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to be. It empowers us to take control of our lives, unlock our potential, and pursue our dreams with passion and purpose. Understanding your why is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward achieving lasting motivation and fulfillment. Your why is the deep-rooted purpose behind your actions, the reason you wake up every day and strive for something greater. It's not just about what you want to achieve, but why it matters to you on a fundamental level. When you connect with your why, your goals become more meaningful, and your motivation becomes more resilient. Your why is also a source of strength during moments of doubt or hardship. When progress seems slow or obstacles feel insurmountable, reconnecting with your purpose can reignite your drive. It reminds you of the bigger picture and reinforces the importance of persevering through temporary setbacks. Understanding your why requires introspection. It's about looking inward and asking yourself what truly motivates you. What are your core values? What legacy do you want to leave behind? By answering these questions honestly, you gain clarity and create a foundation for sustained motivation. Ultimately, your why is what transforms ordinary goals into extraordinary journeys. It infuses your actions with passion and purpose, making every step forward meaningful. When you understand your why, you don't just chase success, you live with intention, resilience, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Vision plays a vital role in providing direction and purpose in life. It is the mental picture of what you want to achieve, who you want to achieve, who you want to become, and the legacy you wish to leave behind. Vision acts as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions, ensuring that you stay aligned with your ultimate goals. Without a clear vision, it's easy to drift through life without a sense of purpose, reacting to circumstances rather than actively shaping your path. A compelling vision gives you clarity. It allows you to prioritize what truly matters and filter out distractions that don't contribute to your desired outcome. When you have a clear sense of direction, you can set specific, measurable goals and create actionable plans to achieve them. The vision transforms abstract dreams into concrete objectives, bridging the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Vision also fuels motivation and perseverance. It provides a sense of hope and possibility, especially during challenging times. When obstacles arise, your vision reminds you of the bigger picture and keeps you focused on long-term outcomes rather than short-term difficulties. It inspires resilience, helping you push through setbacks and maintain your commitment to your goals. Furthermore, vision is not static. It evolves as you grow and gain new experiences. Regularly revisiting and refining your vision ensures that it continues to reflect your values, passions, and aspirations. This adaptability allows you to remain aligned with your purpose while embracing change and new opportunities. Ultimately, vision gives life meaning and direction. It helps you live intentionally, ensuring that your actions contribute to a future you desire. With a strong vision, you don't just move forward, you move forward with purpose, confidence, and a clear sense of where you are headed. Motivation as a personal force is the internal drive that propels us to take action, pursue our goals, and overcome obstacles. It is the energy that comes from within, pushing us to strive for more, be better, and achieve things that once seemed out of reach. Unlike external forces such as rewards or praise, personal motivation is intrinsic. It is rooted in our values, desires, and sense of purpose. This makes it a deeply personal and powerful force, one that is unique to each individual. At its core, personal motivation is about aligning your actions with your inner beliefs and passions. When you are motivated from within, your goals are no longer just tasks to complete, they are reflections of your personal values and aspirations. This intrinsic connection makes the pursuit of your goals more meaningful and fulfilling, because you are not simply working towards something external, you are pursuing something that resonates with who you are at your core. The beauty of motivation as a personal force is its ability to push you even when external circumstances are difficult. While external rewards such as money or recognition can provide temporary motivation, they often fade over time. However, when motivation comes from a deeply personal source, such as a desire to improve yourself, help others, or live a life true to your values, it becomes a lasting force. It fuels persistence even when faced with setbacks and helps you maintain your focus in the face of challenges. Personal motivation also fosters self-discipline and resilience. It encourages you to stay committed to your goals, even when the path is not always easy or straightforward. This inner drive gives you the ability to bounce back from failures and keep going when others might give up. It transforms setbacks into learning experiences, allowing you to grow stronger and more determined. Motivation as a personal force is about tapping into your inner power, trusting in your ability to create change, and staying true to your vision. It is the fire within that pushes you to rise above challenges and continually move toward the person you aspire to be. With a deep connection to your why and a strong sense of purpose, personal motivation becomes the force that drives you to achieve, grow, and ultimately succeed in your life's journey. Staying motivated over the long term can be one of the biggest challenges we face. At the start of any new endeavor, motivation often comes easily. The excitement of a new goal, project, or dream can provide a powerful surge of energy. However, as time passes and the initial enthusiasm fades, maintaining motivation becomes increasingly difficult. This is the point where many people falter when the road gets tough and results seem distant. The challenge of staying motivated is real, but it is not insurmountable. One of the key reasons motivation wanes is that it is often driven by external factors like rewards, recognition, or the desire for immediate gratification. These external motivators can be powerful in the short term, but they tend to lose their influence over time. When the excitement of pursuing something new wears off and the novelty fades, you might find yourself questioning whether it's worth continuing. Without a deeper, more personal source of motivation, it's easy to lose focus or give up altogether. Another challenge is dealing with setbacks and failures. Progress is rarely linear. There will be obstacles, challenges, and moments when things don't go as planned. These setbacks can be discouraging, and if motivation is solely based on achieving a specific outcome, it's easy to become disheartened. When success seems slow or out of reach, motivation may dip and self-doubt can creep in. The inability to maintain momentum in the face of failure is a major hurdle for many. Additionally, life itself can be a significant challenge to staying motivated. Daily responsibilities, distractions, and unexpected changes can all disrupt your focus and erode your drive. When we become overwhelmed by the demands of everyday life, it becomes harder to stay committed to long-term goals. This is when motivation often takes a backseat to other pressing needs, leading to procrastination and a lack of progress. However, understanding that motivation is not constant is crucial. It fluctuates and requires proactive effort to sustain. One of the most effective ways to stay motivated is by reconnecting with your why. When you remember the deeper purpose behind your goals, the reasons that are personally meaningful to you, it becomes easier to push through difficult times. This internal drive helps reignite your passion and renew your commitment, even when external circumstances are challenging. Another strategy is to break large goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. This helps prevent feeling overwhelmed and creates small wins along the way. Every time you complete a small task, you gain a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. These incremental steps build momentum and provide the positive reinforcement needed to keep moving toward the larger goal. Creating a routine and developing habits that align with your goals can also make a huge difference in maintaining motivation. Consistency is key, even on days when you don't feel like it. When certain actions become part of your daily life, motivation becomes less about waiting for a burst of energy and more about making progress, regardless of how you feel. Surrounding yourself with support is another important factor in staying motivated. Whether it's friends, family, or a community of like-minded individuals, having people who encourage and hold you accountable can make a big difference. They help remind you of your goals, provide perspective when you're feeling discouraged, and celebrate your achievements along the way. Staying motivated is not always easy, but the challenge is part of the journey. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs, staying committed when things get tough, and constantly reminding yourself of why you started in the first place. Motivation may not always be at its peak, but with the right strategies, a deep connection to your purpose, and the ability to push through difficult moments, you can overcome the challenge of staying motivated and continue moving forward toward your dreams. The decision to take action is perhaps the most powerful and transformative choice you will ever make. It is the moment when you move from mere intention or desire to tangible steps toward achieving your goals. Without action, motivation, planning, and ideas remain stagnant, mere thoughts without substance. It is through action that potential is realized, goals are achieved, and dreams become reality. However, taking action is not always as simple as it sounds. It requires commitment, courage, and the willingness to step out of your comfort zone. One of the most significant obstacles to taking action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and even fear of success can hold us back. We may convince ourselves that we are not ready or that the timing isn't right. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect time, and you will never have all the answers up front. Waiting for the perfect moment can lead to procrastination and missed opportunities. The key is to make the decision to act despite the fear, to trust in the process, and to understand that progress, not perfection, is the goal. Taking action is also about overcoming inertia. Many times the hardest part is simply getting started. Once we begin, momentum builds and the task becomes less daunting. It is important to realize that action doesn't always have to be massive. Small, consistent steps can lead to significant progress over time. Whether it's working toward a personal goal, starting a new project, or improving an aspect of your life, the act of beginning is what sets everything in motion. The decision to take action also means embracing responsibility. It is acknowledging that your success or failure lies in your hands. By taking responsibility, you take control of your circumstances and refuse to let external factors dictate your life. This empowerment allows you to break free from a victim mindset and approach challenges with the determination to create your own outcomes. Moreover, action breeds learning. It's easy to remain in the realm of planning and perfecting, but nothing teaches you more than the experience of doing. Mistakes, setbacks, and unexpected twists are all part of the process. They are opportunities for growth and reflection. Every action you take, no matter how small or imperfect, provides valuable feedback that can guide your next steps. This constant learning process helps you refine your approach, improve your skills, and move closer to your goals. The decision to take action is ultimately about committing to yourself and your vision. It's about saying, I believe in my ability to achieve this, and I am willing to put in the effort to make it happen. Action requires discipline and focus, but it also requires faith, the faith that the effort you put in will yield results, even if they are not immediate. The journey might be long, and there will be obstacles along the way, but by continually choosing to take action, you are actively shaping your future and moving toward the life you desire. In essence, the decision to take action is the bridge between intention and achievement. It transforms your dreams into reality by translating thought into deed. When you make the decision to act, you are choosing to take control of your life, to move forward with purpose, and to push beyond your limitations. Action is the key that unlocks all the possibilities waiting for you. It is the moment that turns potential into progress, and progress into success. As we come to the end of this discussion, I want to leave you with one powerful thought: the journey toward achieving your goals, realizing your dreams, and becoming the person you want to be begins with a decision. It's a decision to take action, a decision to stay motivated, and a decision to embrace challenges along the way. You are the creator of your own path, and the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So ask yourself, what is it that you truly want? What is the vision that drives you? Remember, motivation will ebb and flow, but your commitment to action must remain constant. The road will not always be easy, and there will be times when it feels easier to give up. But it is during these times that your decision to keep going will define you. Your success does not depend on external circumstances or fleeting bursts of inspiration. It depends on your ability to stay focused, to remain resilient, and to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. At the end of the day, your life is the sum of the actions you take. The dreams you hold are only as real as the steps you take to make them a reality. So make the decision today. Commit to the process. Stay true to your purpose. And know that no matter how long it takes, every step forward brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. Take action now, because your future starts with the choices you make today.